Hey there guys, so I thought to do a second recording of this because the first recording I just waffled on a fair bit. So week 3 of this off season, it's probably more like week 5, but I didn't really train for 10 days from the transition of pulling out of prep and being in that lean state to now being in a full-on improvement phase, and markers are going in the right direction. Sleep has been hit a little bit this week, and again I do think that's more of a priority thing as opposed to anything else, as if we look at sort of like biofeedback point of view, this has all moved in the right direction. Heart rate's dropped, for example, HRV score has gone up, readiness to train has also gone up, and like my sort of perceived energy in and out the gym has also been moving in a positive direction. So I do feel as though this is a little bit more of a priority thing and some more responsibility on me more than anything else. But if we run through everything, body weight has slightly creeped up by 0.9 of a kilo, but if you go from like the week 1 to where it is now, it's only 0.7. So Cal and I have increased food. Food now on a training day is 600 grams of carbohydrates, 50 fat, 290 protein. On a rest day, it's 290, 350, 80. So slight bump up in carbohydrates on both days, 50 grams on a rest day, 25 grams on a training day, which will see my training performance go up. I am taking a deload, the volume week, from Friday, all the way until Wednesday. I do need to speak to Luke in regard to, because my devolume sessions will be on Monday, Tuesday, I'll be push and pull. Do I have a rest day on Wednesday, or do I do the devolume leg session on Wednesday and then rest on Thursday, so then I can start the training a little bit earlier? I've got a feeling it's going to be devolume, rest, then go again. So I have 8 days off from really pushing training really hard. But even in the devolume sessions, you still want to push the training intensity. How I like to do it and how I've done it with Cal in the past, and what I think works best for me, is just don't do the top set, just do the back off set. And with just doing the back off set and trying to hit failure within them rep range, but don't go to forced reps, you're still going to have that intensity level there, but the fact that you're not doing that very heavy working set at the start of it, or you're reducing the volume of the training sets at the start of it, will mean that you'll be taking on less load. So I do think that'll be the plan of action, which will be quite cool. And I have tried to schedule these in, and this will get scheduled in starting from this week here. I will probably push it again until probably week 12, and then I'll do a devolume session on week 12. It has adjusted from here. It was going to be here after 6 weeks, but because of Amsterdam, I've decided to move it earlier. And I am getting a few niggles in my knee and elbow. My knee from yesterday's lower body session, which again I think is more responsibility on me for not warming up efficiently enough. And then I've got some sort of forearm issue, which I do think relates to my scapula. So I'm going to go and see Meg, the magician Meg, this week, and have a look at that and see if we can rectify the problem. But as I said, all in all, it's been a very solid week. Training performance has been through the roof. Mood out the gym has been in a good direction as well. And from a visual aspect of it, I'm very happy with how I look. Still got detail within the quads. Even though I'm completely in a cruise now, drugs are out the system, and I'm a little bit softer, so I am looking forward to jumping back on and just bring that fuller package to what physique does and what anabolics do. I am happy with visuals, and I do feel as though the progression that we're making in regards to the back training is starting to show off a little bit. I do feel like my lats are starting to come on, which is cool. And again, it's just trying to utilise this phase and really trust the process now. The gym I train out of, Metcon, has just sort of been lent, we'll say, for the time being, some prime kit. Who knows if it'll stay or not, but with the prime kit being in the gym right now, me and Luke are going to program and utilise it to the best of our ability, with the prime chest supported roll leg extension, lying hamstring curl, and then there's a few more other bits coming, like a Cybex VR2 potentially, Cybex Smith machine. So very exciting times to really just master this progression that I can utilise now. And again, like I said, I'm happy with visuals. I'm still lean. It's about making sure I keep this body composition, but also don't forget the goal is to add tissue, so don't be afraid to eat food. I think the transition from diet phase to an improvement phase has been a little bit challenging, I'm not going to lie, mainly for the fact of I don't feel like I've had that rebound because I never stepped on stage. But in saying that, I probably was leaner than what I would have been on stage due to the fact of being sick. But all in all, very good solid week. Good start to this week as well. The weight bump up here will be due to the all-you-can-eat sushi that me and China had last night. Awesome place just outside of Manchester, and robots brought you food, which was very, very unusual experience, but it was quite cool. But yeah, more of the same this week. Head down, work, beat the numbers. Don't try and chase load. Just that's the aim of this off season. Don't try and chase load. Just small increments, 1.25, 2.5 kilos on the machine, and I will reap the rewards, and I will see better progression with that. I am very, very confident. But thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, please leave a comment below. Please like and subscribe. And if you want to message me on Instagram, please feel free to.